That ye put off concerning the former conversation. What is former? If you had a former. All right, let's break this down. This is Ephesians 4 and 22. Ephesians 4 and 22. Watch this. It says that in the spirit. They're not going to want to talk about the Bible. They're going to want to talk about former conversation. The old things that you used to talk about when you was in the world. Let's read again. That God told you to put that off. That ye put off the former conversation. The old man. You was the old man when you used to talk about those things. That's the old you. He say, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust. See, the former conversation that you used to have when you was the old man or the old you, the Bible say that is corrupt according to deceitful lust. All you want to do is sleep with women. All you want to do is sleep with men. That's all you want to do. Everything you talk about, according to God, is deceitful lust, bro. It's deceitful lust. That's when you was the old man. Verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. This is the real baptism. Baptism is not just being dumped in the water. That's why when you was just dumped in the water, when you got out that water, you didn't know who your tribe was. You didn't know who you were. You didn't know you was Israel. You thought world meant the whole world. You didn't know that meant Israel, etc., 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 etc. Because you still the old man. The old man believed in the Holy Trinity. The old man believed God loved everybody. God say, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. That's why the Bible say water and the spirit, not just the water, not just the water. When you renewed in the spirit, when you a new man like God say be, you don't do the things that you did when you was the old man. That's what that means. The old man didn't wear fringes. The old man didn't celebrate Sabbath. The old man didn't follow the holy days, etc., 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 etc. He say, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Verse 24, and that ye put on the new man. Look at the old man as an old shirt. You ain't gonna wear that every day, is you? You gonna take that off, huh? He say that ye put off the former conversation of the old man. That's an old shirt. He say take that off, and that ye put on the new man. He say put the new shirt on. Put the new. Gonna follow this Bible precept for precept. The new man know what world really means, etc., etc., etc. And he say, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness. He say the new man is created by God himself and created in righteousness. How you know he created by God? Because he gonna read the Bible line by line, precept upon precept, exactly how I say. Let's read that again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a precept to this. And that ye put on the new man. He said, put on the new man or the new shirt, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. True holiness. He said, put on the new man. Take that old shirt off. They had them old conversations and put on the new man. They got these new conversations. Now, the old man or the old people you used to be around, they don't want to talk about the things that the new man talk about because they still the old man. They still got that same old dirty shirt on. But watch this here. Let me show you something in the Bible. 1 Samuel 10 and 6. Watch this. And the spirit of the Lord will come upon thee. Now, when you in the spirit for real, like I say, it ain't just being dumped in the water. The Bible say water and the spirit, meaning it's okay to be dumped in the water, but your spirit have to be renewed. If it ain't renewed, you still the old man with the old shirt on. Let's read this again. And the spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, because you in the spirit now. You wearing fringes, you follow the Sabbath, etc., etc., etc. And the spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, and thou shalt prophesy with them. You don't want to talk about the old conversations of love and hip hop, sports, and all those things. You want to talk about the Bible. Why? Because you in the spirit. That's how you want to talk about it. And guess what you're going to talk about when you in the spirit? The Bible say prophecy.